All right, multiplication. What are our rules? You know where to find them. They're there to the right. Set up vertically, multiply through the place values right to left. Add the results of multiplying. Count down or count decimal place values of the original numbers. Add them up, and that tells you how far to move the decimal. So the rule doesn't really apply for this first one. It's just to get us started. But let's set it up vertically. Vertically, in multiplication, do we have to hold place values and line them up? No, we don't. Okay, so it doesn't apply here, but you'll see what I'm talking about in these other problems. We don't need to worry about those place values. 7 times 6, 42. 7 times 3 is 21. 21 plus the 4 is 25. So there's 36 times 7. So let's set this up vertically. 3.8 times 7. Here's what I'm talking about. The 3 was in the ones place and the 7's in the ones place. Do we have to line these up like we do addition, subtraction? No, we don't. So when we set up vertically, we're just shifting everything as far to the right as we can and just stack them on top of each other. There's no lining up place values. But now we just go ahead and multiply through the place values. 7 times 8, 56. So put the 6 down, carry the 5. So 7 times 3 is 21 plus the 5. So we're at 26. Now I need to find out where does my decimal go. So we add the value of what we multiplied. That's going to go into effect on our next problem. Count the decimal place values. So we had one decimal place value. Do we have any after the decimal here that would be in 7? No. So that tells us over here we're going to move our decimal one place. So our final answer is 26 6/10. Okay, let's set this up. I'm going to go 0.7 times 3.5. All right, so we set it up vertically. Order doesn't matter. I did this order on purpose. You'll see why. 5 times 3 is 35. Put the 5 down, carry the 3. So 5 times 0 is 0, but add the 3, we're at 3. Okay, so now to go to this 3, I've got to put a placeholder, 0, to go 3 times 7 is 21. So I could put a 1, carry the 2. 3 times 0 is 0, but add the 2. So there's where my 21 goes down. So now I have set it up vertically. I've multiplied through the place values. I need to add the results of what I multiplied. So if you have multiple place values, you might have 2, 3, or 4 rows here. Then you're going to add those up. So 5 plus 0 is 5. 3 plus 1 is 4. And I can put a 0 here. 0 plus 2 is 2. Now we've done adding the results. Now we can count the decimal place values of our original numbers and add them up. So we have one place value here, and then one place value here. So 1 plus 1 is 2 place values. So that tells me to move my decimal 1, 2 spots. So the answer is 2.45. All right, hopefully we're getting it. Good job.